wins in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Griffin. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's Griffin. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
18 rattle, 18 rattle. 60 back there, 60 back. 19 wide, 19 tight, 19 tight.
4th down, here's RG3. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
Got ready.
Now a toss play for Peyton. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Walter Payton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
To throw is RG3. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashee Rice, 68 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 18, 5 here.
Now it's Griffin. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That'll be caught by Hester. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Griffin. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now it's Griffin. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
14-7 our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 3rd and 4. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On the give, here comes Peyton. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, Griffin. He'll drop this off to Peyton. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Javon Curse able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They set up the screen to Peyton, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback, because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
Warriors 70, 18, Pioneers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
7 Pirates, Panther 11.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Griffin. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
19 tight, Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield. I have to admit to a little surprise here. And then down in distance, I would have thought they were going to throw the football. Instead, they decided to run it. But give credit to the defense. They weren't fooled at all and held them to no gain.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with great starting field position, one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Now Griffin on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. On second down, here's Griffin. That one caught by Rice. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Third and long. It's Griffin. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Quick slant to Watson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Once again, Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
18 rattle. 60 let's go.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
From the 35, here's second down and 7.
Ready.
On the run, it's Peyton, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
From the gun, it's Griffin. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Play action. It's Griffin. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now a give, it's Peyton. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
19 tight.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Griffin. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready up. Warriors 17. 18. Right in. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now Griffin. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Tap 50. Tap 60.
Now it's Griffin. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw again is Griffin. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Griffin. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw is RG3. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. After the interception, here's Griffin. Over the middle to Smith. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On the stick.
Running it here with Peyton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Peyton will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Griffin. That'll be caught by Rice. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 19 Here's Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Griffin will throw again. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Griffin. And caught by London. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Griffin to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Griffin. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Peyton. There he goes, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They run again with Peyton. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, trap 50. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Griffin. Jerry Rice open right side, but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line.
19 Lions.
Here's Griffin. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. London hauls this one in. And he's going to have the Bucs first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Now RG3. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Griffin. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 on the ball, on the ball.
Throwing now is Griffin. That's laid out deep for Rice. And unable to connect, incomplete. I give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The decision made for them, they've got to go. It's 4th down.
19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
4th down. Here's RG3. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Griffin to throw. Looking there for picks, but intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's down limping across at the end.